You saw Johnson miss the three. Van Geitenbeek runs the point. Little Paige Buggs averaging the double-double, and Bella Fauntleroy is the top defensive player
off the bounce.
On the turnaround. Little Paige Buggs picks it up and gives it off to Van Geitenbeek. Fauntleroy transition three. She knew she had it. She knocked it down.
Over Janet Van Geitenbeek, and she's trying to turn the corner and draws that foul at her.
Harrison leading the Big 12 in steals with 58.
To get into any kind of offensive flow when you're turning the ball over at that kind of clip.
Jordan Thomas comes on for McCray, who goes off with the two. Open look, banked in. Mark Kellogg's team shot 36%. Looking for the turnover. Harrison has got it. Baylor bench wants a backcourt.
And then they allows them to get out and run, and that time Johnson just runs to the defender.
But nothing happening for West Virginia on this end of the court until now. Maybe Wheeler on the drive, off the mark. Shaw couldn't get it. Harrison rejected by Johnson. Last touched by Fauntleroy. 15 to shoot for the Mountaineers.
So Baylor now going with two bigs on the floor.
Three-pointer missed, but the cleanup by Wheeler. First time that.
Huge round of applause by this home crowd, and very much deserved.
Baylor throws it right to Gia Cook. Counted in the foul.
Dribble penetration.
4 to shoot now for Baylor. Cook. Fauntleroy lets her go. Thought maybe she had some help. Did not.
And honestly, that foul probably saved 2 points for West Virginia, which it doesn't matter. Harrison gets anyway.
Harrison. Now Scott. Picked up by Cook. Scott will try a three. Here she comes. Talia Scott. 6 quick points. 3 free throws and a three-pointer. And just like that, it's a three-point game. Harrison takes it at Nelms for 2. Deal with this West Virginia pressure, but as I say that, Scott turns it over. Accelerating to the basket is Woodley. Her first points. Van Geitenbeek. Johnson. Dunn launches and hits for 3. On the turnaround for 2. Freshman averaging 4 points a game. The lone freshman on this Baylor roster.
Scott doesn't get an easy pass.
Van Geitenbeek does get it to Scott, turned around, and was surprised to see that much open space. She knows what to do if she has a little bit of space. Still fighting for it. Open look for 3 by Shaw. No. Another good job on the glass. This time by Woodley.
Baylor got caught just trying to jump.
On the baseline, out of bounds play. The cut to the basket by Thomas.
Great execution of the picker there.
Gets the screen from Thomas. Shut off by Abraham. Harrison finds an opening. On the cut, Thomas. Johnson trying to reject it. She did. Abraham hauls it in. Harrison on the drive. Tough shot, won't drop. West Virginia gets on the glass for the putback. Wheeler, as the buzzer sounds to end the first half. They get Fauntleroy and Little Paige Buggs back on the floor. They both picked up 2 fouls. 2 fouls for Little Paige Buggs in the first quarter. So they're out there. Original starting 5 on the floor, and Talia Scott is in the double figures with 10. Wheeler works it to McCray. McCray picked up 2 early fouls. And Scott reads the pass, gets the steal. Did they drop one down? I thought I had 19. Oh, they made a change at halftime, so that's 19 now. So it was 18 officially in the first half. I guess they were piling up so quickly that they lost count of the turnovers. Entry pass, tough one for Wheeler to catch. She's got it. Calling for it in the corner is Cook, who hits a 3. Little Paige Buggs on the drive for 2.
I like that she read. No one was guarding her at the high post, but she went right at the defender to get the high percentage looks. She said 75 years ago, there was so much evil, hate, and constant hurdles just to be a part of the game we love. And now we get to celebrate it.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Your West Virginia defensively, you have to keep giving attention to Talia Scott. Can't let her get going, but right now Baylor can't get out of their own way. They throw it away in the backcourt. Wheeler gives it to Harrison. Flips it in for 2 more. Harrison.
That will drive Nikki Colling crazy, because you're struggling offensively and you're just giving West Virginia extra opportunity after extra opportunity.
Points off turnovers, second chance points. Huge advantage for West Virginia in each category. Shaw buries a 3. Down to 7. Van Guytenbeek with 5. All the way to the basket, too strong. The follow by Little Paige Buds beats the buzzer, and that's
not the kind of record you want to set.
One you won't forget. 3-point shot has been there for West Virginia in the second half. Shaw hits another. 6:30 Eastern on ESPN.
Mother Nature's had a lot to say in the last 8 days around the country. I hope everybody's staying safe and warm.
Johnson blocked. Wheeler got the block. Can she get the basket or the assist? Maybe the basket. Yes. That's the kind of game. Trying to find something under the basket. Has to kick it outside. Closing it on 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter in a 14-point game. 3-pointer. Little Paige Bugs. A couple of freshmen out there right now. Gorianova and Johnson. Knocked away. We talked about the pressure. And a foul is going to be called. No basket. Foul. Still a ton of time to go here in the fourth quarter.
Points are so hard to come by. It's almost like you wonder if another bucket will be enough for West Virginia.
3 points by Baylor.
Sorry, Harrison was...
Foul's going to be on Baylor. Counted and the foul. Chance for a 3-point play. To be bloodied a bit. Sent inside. 2 more. Mimi Wheeler. 14 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists for Wheeler today. Fauntleroy on the bounce, off the window for 2. Back for Harrison, shot clock winding down.
High-low.
Yeah, they go high-low, and they find Wheeler, who does it again.
And Eric, pressing is not something that Baylor does. Only 19 possessions on this season have they picked up full court, and West Virginia is just slicing and dicing through it.
They're keeping their foot down on the gas right now. McCray gets the layup. Mark Kellogg yells from the bench, no fouls, no fouls. 1:10 to go.
Well, I asked Mark Kellogg yesterday, I said, you've had a lot of close, heartbreaking losses. I said, do you feel like your team now is in a position to win the close games?
70-60, the final in Morgantown today.